Uh, YouTubers, this is OP32. Today we're gonna take this is today we're gonna take a look at the Nintendo DS. Everyone should know this. The first ever DS ever launched in 2005. The clamshell design, as everyone called it. This looks like a clamshell design when it's together. Remind me of the Game Boy without the two screens, but better touch screen with a better layout. Everyone was amazed when they saw this for the first time. They thought when Nintendo announced this for the first time, the Nintendo DS. As Ray Philly said at the conference when it showed up, the first model of this one, the prototype, said, as the initials I've always said, and they said was that the initials that we knew would stand for was the dual screen, or as they say, the developer system. As you see, it's a Game Boy layout, power, the cross, very nice design. This too. The backlight was worse on this system comparing to the Game Boy Micro. It's unique features. It does have its features. It's a really cool design, with the picture chat and all that. Cool. But then in 2006, Nintendo launched its other so-called follow-up that became more successful. These are the only two consoles you can play Game Boy Micro games, Game Boy Advance games on. This is the 2006 year model. Sorry about that. It's black, see. The cross and all that is different, as well as as you see on this model, you don't have the power button here. This had a better layout with screen because the colors, the screen is better, the resolution comparing to the old one. So you can decide how much strength the screen should have when you turn it on. And the best part that I like with this one is that the pen sits on this side. On the old one, the pen sits. Let's see. There. It's an old, it was a while since I used this one. On the follow-up system that was launched in March 25th this year, this year, Nintendo announced the Nintendo 3DS. As you see the difference of the layout of systems, Look at the buttons. The cross is much bigger on the old DS to this DS. But buttons, lights, here too. The same. And then when I launched the other model, a little more longer, a little more shorter with a camera. Nintendo DSi looked the same, but the Nintendo 3DS is the real system. Then they have got back to this, that the pen sits on the back side. You see the difference of the size of the both systems. The Nintendo 3DS is between these systems, design a bit. Depends on what I like. And the 3DS is backward compatible with these two consoles and more. So this is a very nice design. Look, sorry about that. The buttons lays better on this one, I think, comparing to the old one. But these buttons are more nicer to play the DS games with, you know. Depends on the person, so who loves to play. You know, I've got a lot of games for it, you know. And the DS has a proportion of games launched. As you sorry about that. As you see here, this is all the games that I have. It's around 17 games, I think. I never counted them. But all these games is working with the Nintendo 3DS video game system. It's very cool, from Modern Warfare to the demo of Metroid Hunter, Civilization, Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars fan. Video. Mario Kart DS is a personal favorite too. Then you have Splinter Cell. It's a very cool. If you have seen the 3DS game, it's based on this game. Then you have Need for Speed, Tomb Raider Underworld, Super Mario Bros. Of course, the classic of them all, the DS version of the 64. Runaway, Lost in Blue, Advance Wars, Lost in Blue. Oh, GoldenEye, the most unsuccessful James Bond game ever developed. You play an evil guy. It's very cool on the DS, as well as the Modern Warfare game. It does not look the best on the DS, if you look yourself graphically, but it's a very cool game to play on the Nintendo DS. Also, this has been really great to show you this. Nintendo, I love the DS. What do you think? Thank you.